Okay, it's May 20th. I'm leaving the shelter. As you can see behind me, there are a lot of shelters and a lot of kids on this section. Welcome. Come on, let's go walk to Pennsylvania. I think I'll cross the border today. Here we go. It's early morning. I got out around 7 o'clock. When I was with the section hikers, normally they sleep late, but these guys, because of the storm, everybody went to bed early and they were restless. It's hard to sleep that long. And so we were up. And I met a gentleman from Sweden. He's been hiking since Daleville, about 300 miles or so, and he's going all the way up through Pennsylvania to New York. Okay, it's going. So what's your name?
Swiss Opa.
Where are you from?
Switzerland. Cheese.
How long you been out here?
2 minutes.
2 months?
Yeah.
And you're getting off where? When do you leave? When are you done?
And go in 19 Juni.
19 Juni?
June. 19
Oh,
June.
19th of June, you're going to go back to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you had a good time? How many miles a day you doing?
Yeah, absolutely. Nice day.
Yeah, nice day. How long you been going? I mean, how many miles a day?
Miles,
how many kilometers a day?
18 kilometers is dirty.
30 kilometers a day? That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a long day.
That's a lot of shit. All right, you having fun out here?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Nice talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm missing applesauce too. This would have been definitely a nice, it was when he was here. It was just nice all around. But no, maybe we can get him off that couch for a couple of days and out here. Maryland would have been perfect. There's so many people out here with their children. I mean, I've seen 2-year-olds out here and 5-year-olds and 11-year-olds and a whole bunch of Boy Scout troops, Girl Scout troops, bunch of kids on this trail. Nice. It's there's a couple of steep spots, but not very many at all, and nice. But we'll see. He's thinking about coming up for my birthday, which is July 6th. We're trying to figure out where I'm going to be. Right now, today, I'm going to cross the Pennsylvania line, and usually I'm averaging 12-mile days. That includes, with all the zeros I take for getting off. So if somebody could figure out 12-mile days to July 6th and then comment, maybe that'd help us out. And then we could figure out how far down the line we'd be. I think it's 12.4 average mileage, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, ooh, nice. It's supposed to be about 10 degrees cooler today after that storm came in. Yeah, I actually used my puffy a little last night that somebody told me to keep. So there you go. See y'all in a minute. They're having a hiker picnic June 1st. Sponsored by the Potomac, I think that's the Potomac Appalachian Trail Club, PATC. But as usual, I'm too early. Too early. And somebody lost Hank. Hank is missing. If you see Hank, return Hank. He's 6 years old. He's a lab and he's out here somewhere. Poor Hank. There's a phone number. I think you can see it. There it is. Look for Hank. I'm looking for the trail. I have to get across this. I'll wait for this car and then head across. So I'm cutting through here. Nice rocks. Bunch of rocks. Getting closer to the Mason-Dixon line. The Mason-Dixon line was made in the early 1700s to mark the boundaries between West Virginia, Pennsylvania, and Maryland. So actually it was done by surveyors that were before George Washington. And George Washington later became a surveyor and did Maryland and surveyed in Maryland. Later, the Mason-Dixon line became famous for this cutoff between slavery and freedom. And so on one side of the border, it was slavery was allowed, and on the other side it wasn't, until the War of Northern Aggression caused that to be mute. So, but then the Mason-Dixon line has always been that kind of, you know, how everybody converts it to whatever, even though it was, 100 and something, 80 years later before it became known as the Mason-Dixon line as far as the Civil War. Anyway, hopefully we'll be seeing it in just a second. Toady! He had just hopped off the trail. Just had to get a picture. Are a little different than Virginia. Maryland people seem a little, I don't know, just different. Here is a rock, and here is the view, finally, of Maryland. Very developed down there. It goes on, looks like another ridge further over, and my understanding is this is South Mountain, and this is the end of Maryland, because just ahead, like I said before, is the Mason-Dixon line. Well, you have to take a blue trail to get here. But it looks like this is the painting spot. If you want to paint the rocks, now is the time right here. And this is the end, almost. Again, I keep saying it, but it's about the end of Maryland, and then we'll be into Pennsylvania. So this must look out on to Pennsylvania. Well, I want a can of paint after seeing all this. I want to put my name down. Wow. Okay, is that Pennsylvania?
Washington County, that or that's where
It's been one of the few views for Maryland. How's it going, guys? How'd y'all get down there? Oh, okay. You didn't jump off the side here then.
No, don't jump.
Really? I could see that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool,
Sign right
right?
there.
It says no hang gliding or
No, it
hiking?
says, no, it's an association that uses this.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
I could definitely see that.
Oh yeah, with the wind and everything.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is awesome. As long as you don't get blown back into the trees, I think you'd be doing all right.
Yeah,
Right?
right.
Wow.
I know what they're doing.
It's a very nice park right here before you hit the border. Penmar, very open, very big park. I ate lunch here. They're also doing stuff in June. They have transportation for Uber and all kind of other stuff. Huh. They have a snack bar, but it's not open yet. I think it probably just opens on weekends or something. They have a bathroom. It's open from May until October. It was the first Saturday in May, which has already gone by, and goes straight on through. And so they have piped water here too. Anyway, it's off to the Mason-Dixon line. And again, everything out there looks like it's Pennsylvania or the end of Maryland. Okay, so I'm coming up this way. I went through far. I'm looking for the Mason-Dixon line, but I haven't seen it yet. I just crossed the railroad track. And, you know, y'all, it's going to be kind of hard moving out of the South. And then, you know, instead of drinking Coke and stuff like that, we'll be drinking soda. And then instead of saying y'all, I'll be saying you. You know, it's kind of weird to be saying you instead of, wait a minute, I can't even say it, you. Did I pass it somewhere? You, I can't even say it. Wait a minute, I could right back up here. Hey y'all, oh yeah, y'all. Hey y'all, oh, I think I found it. Here it is. Y'all take care. I am moving out of the South, and from now on, it's just me and you. So we'll see how this goes. On that river, and that river is pretty quick and pretty deep. That's at least, that's deep. But this path seems to go this way, and maybe there's something up ahead. We'll see. Oops, yeah. Very photogenic man. What's your name?
Josh.
Where are you from?
California.
California. Oh, you came all the way out from California?
Yeah.
Why didn't you stop at CDT or PCT or anything?
I started the PCT this year
Oh.
on April 19th.
Oh, how far'd you get?
100 miles.
And you decided why you didn't like the desert?
I didn't like the heights.
Oh, the heights.
It's not even that high. I just have I'm sensitive to it.
Me too. I have, I get altitude sickness.
I don't get that. Just the exposure and stuff makes me stressed out.
Oh, well.
So it wasn't fun.
Oh.
But this is a lot more fun.
Oh, this is fun.
No exposure.
All right. And you've been out for how long?
Shoot, I started on Thursday.
Thursday. And how far are you going?
As long as it's still fun.
You're going as far as it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, well, good for you, man. Good for you. How many miles a day?
13 a day, but I feel really good, so that's going to start to go up.
All right. Well, whatever you want
I
to
feel
do.
good. So I've got the 100 from there. It's starting to carry over a little bit.
Okay, that
so I've
works.
got a few miles under me.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Nice talking to you.
Great.